Booster cookies are a fantastic tool to have lots of extra stats in Hypixel Skyblock and improve the quality of life of your gameplay. But recently, they've been getting just a tad more expensive than I think most people expected them to ever reach. You know, they used to be like 2 million coins, which was still a lot considering they started out like 1.5 million coins. Now they're up to approximately 3.8 million coins on buy instant and 3.7 million on buy orders, which is a bit more than I am really willing to pay for them. So I looked back into it, and today we're going to be answering, are booster cookies still profitable? One of the most popular videos on my channel is saying that booster cookies are incredibly profitable and can make you a ton of money, which at the time was true. If you add the correct fame ranks, which were honestly pretty low requirement at the time, they were absolutely insane for making money. But if you're not willing to go the pay-to-win route and spend a bunch of money on gems, getting that fame rank up can be really hard. As you can see, I'm Citizen, and I've spent basically since the thing came out until very recently with a booster cookie active. I mean, I do have a lot of bits available right now, and bits in my bits purse, but, you know, that's a lot that I am still so low in the fame ranking. I mean, I should probably spend the rest of my bits to get it a little bit higher, but are they still profitable? So, in today's video, we're going to be looking at a little sheet that I created to check. So previously, I would have recommended this website. It is fantastic, and it's still really great. It tells you what the highest coins to bit ratio is based on the auction price and the bit cost of an item. Some things you have to rule out, like certain enrichments sometimes, because people don't tend to buy those that often. Magic Find is actually a pretty common one to buy, though. But you really have to make sure. But this is not always a working tool, because what happens when you need a fame rank to make most profit from it? Because sometimes, even with this coin to bit ratio, you're still not making profit on these items. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. So as you can see on this sheet, with the fame rank, it has how much fame you're required and how many bits you get per cookie at that rank. So as you can see, the coins possible per cookie goes up dramatically as you get a higher fame rank. But you'll start to notice that Supreme requires 230 million fame, which is kind of insane, and we're going to get into that in a minute. So, as you can see, the next thing is, how much do they cost? Yeah, they're pretty expensive on the bazaar right now, and that's just with a buy order. So, yeah, very, very, very expensive. So, let's look at how much profit. As a new player, you'd be losing 819,000 coins per cookie, which is definitely a lot of an investment for a cookie. So, it costs you 819,000 coins just to have one. Same with Settler and Citizen. Same with Settler and Citizen, but once you get to Contributor, you actually start to make some money. By the way, this is using 608.33 as the highest coin to bit ratio. We'll move that to 600 because that's what we just checked a second ago, and let all of this update. Okay, yeah, so once you get to Contributor, you are actually making some coins at 4,700 coins per second. So this is our break-even mark at the Contributor. But what do you need to get here? You need to get 32 cookies to get here and spend all of the bits, which costs a grand total of 119 million coins worth of cookies to get to this Contributor rank, which is frankly sort of insane. I mean, I'm at Citizen. That means I've spent 51 million coins on cookies at the current price. Obviously, I bought a lot of mine when they were lower in price, but that's really, really a lot. As you can see, after we factor in that very minor profit, it still would have cost us much. Still would have cost a lot. But as you can see, that takes into a lot larger account when you consider that Supreme rank costs 79 billion coins to obtain without spending any gems, or 20 billion after you've factored in how much you're getting back per cookie. But still, that's a lot. But the fact is that most people won't just use this estimate. They will use gems. At 200 fame per gem, you can get to this fame required rank a lot easier, but we're assuming in this video that you don't want to spend any of your hard-earned money on Hypixel.net to buy gems. So it starts to get very expensive. But yes, it is still profitable, especially at these higher ranks. You really have to factor in, is it worth it to you? Is it worth it to have this basically resource that you're probably not going to make profit on for a while, because 32 cookies is at 4 days a cookie. That's like 4 months worth of spending a lot of coins on cookies. But for a lot of people, that might be worth it because of the insane perks that cookies provide. So if you did enjoy this video, looking back on are boost cookies profitable, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel because it really helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.